Why is it necessary to transform raw data, that is data that hasn't been changed in any way after it's been collected, to a clean data set which, as the name suggests, has been transformed, cleaned, and prepped in a particular way? Well, the question isn't that hard to answer if you think about how raw data, that is unchanged data, stored it is, looks. First, raw data can be super messy. For example, when you use data scraped from the internet to count the number of words in customer reviews, you may realize your counter is off because you misinterpreted HTML tags as words. So you have to clean those out, all of those irrelevant text blocks, before counting words. Then second, raw data can also be stored at various places, such as in databases, on network drives, or somewhere in the cloud. Or even in multiple files, sometimes hundreds of them. To use them, you have to gather them from all of these places and stitch them together. Third, raw data can also be quite unstructured. Think about incorporating image data, such as collected from Instagram, in your study. You'd first have to run some kind of pre-processing algorithm to translate what is on the picture into data that you can actually work with, such as lists of objects that were detected on an image. And fourth, finally, the raw data may just not be in the format suitable for analysis. For example, a linear regression expects each observation to be in a row and corresponding variables to be in columns. So, as empirical research projects increasingly rely on data collected from various sources and stored in various formats, it is of crucial importance to carefully plan how to take your raw data, that's your input, transform it in a certain way, and then store it as a resulting final data set that you can then use in your analysis. I call this the process of input, transformation, and output. And it's probably the most essential building block of your empirical research project. And as projects become more complex, and trust me, they will, you'll eventually start breaking down your projects into multiple of these input, transformation, output blocks. The combination of these building blocks then makes up the pipeline of your research project.